Sorry, Donnell, we might come back to you. I'm going to have to pause you because my community showed up today and they're like, Remi, get to shit. They've put 42k taps on the board already and done 100 and oh, is the sound crisp? Oh, good, good. Right, all of you beautiful lot that have come in today, welcome, welcome. Please, if you are not following, please can you go up next to my name and follow me, and if you can send a heart me, do. If not, there is a treasure box right now. Go and tap on it and see if you can get a coin, and join our team with a little heart me thing. We'd love to have you in the team. Oh, there they come. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And I will keep dropping treasure boxes. As Swoopsy says, follow or else, said with love. I'll try and keep dropping treasure boxes throughout. Sometimes members of the community will throw up some treasure boxes for you as well. But yeah, if you could gift me with a follow today, that would be really, really helpful for me. So thank you, everyone. So today on Mondays we do FYP. We also do it on a Friday. Unless some fuckery goes on midweek, I might talk about it on a Wednesday. But normally just Mondays and Fridays we do this. I play some clips from around the app. I give my opinions, my thoughts on it, and I also read out what you guys think about it too. Um, Do as Sweepsy says, she has a voice and she isn't afraid to sing. That's very true. So we're going to play some clips today. Today's clips I've got for you are we're going to be talking about. Where's your list gone, Rem? I'm still on that bit of paper. You know, I told you yesterday I got a piece of paper instead of writing in my notebook because I'm an idiot. I've got a bit of paper where for the last week I've just been writing notes on it. So it's just a back of a school letter and it's just got tons of notes on it. So I have to find the different sections when I want to remember something. Thank you, Lou, for the team bracelets, and thank you everyone for sending heart me's. I appreciate it. So today I'm talking a bit about Emz. I'm going to play some clips. Angie, I do need a clipboard. I'm going to be talking about Evil Queen. And the other thing that I wanted to say was that last week, Torian. Go on, Zoe, with the African Jerry the giraffe. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you for that. We've got our first African giraffe of the day. Big up, Zoe. Thank you, Miss Obsessed. The other day, Torian talked about a charity that could help black people in the community. It's a grassroots charity. Go on. It's called Sister Space. So yeah, the arm is dead. He lasted 14 minutes. The arm is dead. So I've put that charity in the link in my bio. So if anybody does want to support, if anybody does want to support a charity, then I've put the link in my bio to Sister Space. If anybody does want to support, you don't have to. It's just for those of you who do want to help in any way that you can, and they do help victims of SA and DV as well. So I've put that in my bio. I just wanted to do that little reminder. Also, I did a live yesterday when I was walking the dog, and I talked about what happened with Evil Queen, and when she clapped back to me and what she'd said, and she clapped back to my clap back, which was a clap back to her clap back, right? I know, childish. So I did a live and I did say, oh, do you like my cardigan? I feel like I'm very Pat Butcher today. And look, oh, we need it. Sorry, guys, ADHD. Earrings, okay. Why are there no zebra gifts in TikTok? There should be some zebra gifts. Sorry, and if you're new here, I am very ADHD and I go all the fucking round. I go all over the places and I swear a lot. So apologies. Sorry, not sorry. Hello, Jamie. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the love on the cardigan. This is what I call my mum cardigan. I feel like an old lady when I wear this one, but whatever. It's cold and the heating is on. I don't care. I did say yesterday that what I'm not going to do is keep going backwards and forwards with Evil Queen over this. But I did say yesterday I would play this clip for you. So that's why I've got the clip here. But we're not going to start with that because, quite frankly, it's been a bit of a stressful week for a lot of people. And I thought we would start with something light. Something that made me laugh. Torian played it, actually. This is Mad Hatter chilling with Torian.
Forever.
And if you don't know the reference, whenever you see Torian, a lot of the times she uses the gingerbread filter. So that will hopefully help this make sense. Big up, Infinite. Thank you for the hands up. Infinite? Yes, thank you, Infinite, for the hands up. Much love. I thought this was really funny.
You talking to me?
Domino's, Charlie.
Yeah. But is it called garlic cheese bread or something? I don't know what it's called.
Thanks, Miss Kay.
They've got garlic pizza bread slice.
Yeah, it doesn't have tomato on base, does it?
No, but then you have to get some other stuff.
Wedges? Wedges? There's the wedges? I don't know. Look. Pardon?
You want Domino's or do you want like a curry house pizza?
I know.
Just
I know,
order
Miss.
whatever, baby.
But this was funny. This
Right,
moment.
come here then. Just come here for a minute.
I'm just chilling with Torian.
Right. Let me see. You like
I like stuffed crust, yeah.
I'm
Well,
just
don't
chilling
you like
with
stuffed
Torian.
crust?
Yeah, but what do you want on it though?
Garlic and
Wait
cheese
till
with
the
no
end.
tomato base. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Garlic. It's round like a pizza, and it's like cheese.
What do you want here? I can't fucking cook.
Yeah, come on then. I'm just chilling with Torian. She's gonna get jealous now.
Right, so where's Torian gone? Oh, you on with Torian? Right.
Where's Torian gone? Oh, that made me howl. That actually made me fucking howl. Right, I've got another funny one before we get into the drams, okay? We have got drams coming. I'm talking about Emz, I'm talking about Angie, I'm talking about Evil Queen today, right? So, let's start with this one. Who sent me this? Was this Miss Francis? Did you send me this one? This one, they've had to tape down. Thank you for the potato. You just remind me I need to turn the sounds on. Sorry, bear with me. 1 sec, sorry. Actually, I'll play this while I put the sound on. They've got a bird called Prince, and the bird likes to go in the cupboards and knock the glasses out and to hear the smash. So they're going to tape down the glasses. I thought this was hilarious. Watch this bird.
I wanted to see what Prince would do if I double-sided taped all the glasses down.
What do you think you're doing, Christopher? Dancing's not gonna save you.
No, sir.
Oh,
No. Nice merch.
Oh, okay, shit. I don't want to square up with you, girl. No, what do you think you're
You
doing?
just bumped your own head.
Yes,
Prince,
you gotta
there
come
is
here.
an earthquake.
Evacuating. You need to get out of the cupboard.
Prince.
Girl, come here. Prince, you
Prince,
go. What
no,
are you doing?
why
You
is-
are.
You can't be.
Oh my God.
Prince.
What?
What is that? Ah! What the?
Come here. You can't just live in the cupboard.
I wanted to see what Prince would do if I double-sided taped all the glasses down.
Sorry, I've hit a button. Sorry. Can you hear You've Got the Love? Can you not hear that? Or was it just in my ears? Did you hear that? That bird is so funny. Did you hear? Yeah, you did. Okay, thank you. Sorry. I've just had to turn the sounds on. That one was for you, Zoe, for sending a Jerry the Giraffe earlier. Sorry, you missed. I didn't turn it on. Infinite, did you just resubscribe? Big up yourself. Thank you, darling. I know. Sorry. All right, I'll turn the volume down. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Techie Monday. Jerry the Giraffe. Yeah, that one is loud. Why is that so loud? Right. The sounds should be on now for certain gifts. Potato has a gift. The family has a gift. Jerry the Giraffe has a gift. A sound. Whatever. All right. Anyway, sorry, I'm coming. Right, back to focus, Reb. Focus. And you know I love these videos. We're going to get into it. Oh, Charming Villain. I've got one of your videos as well.
My love don't cost a...
Thank you, Kayla. I beg you don't send hand hearts today. I beg you all. I had a nervous breakdown the other day. Please, can we... that's it. Just one hand heart. Kayla, I beg you. Do not send another hand heart. You lot saw me have a near nervous breakdown the other day when you lot just... I've got headphones on. Just please don't send a hand heart to... I will end the live. Right, I will end the live. Don't play with me. Don't.
Because I'm a potato.
I just want to play. Fuck it, I'm just going to play the clips. Carry on. I'm just playing the clip. Whatever. Carry on.
I have got to do it. Huh. I did it.
I'm just going to wait for you lot to get it out.
My love don't cost a...
I quit! I'm quitting!
I have got to do it. Huh. I did it.
The music really adds to this video. I'm done with all of you. I'm just going to sit here and play clips to myself, and you lot can just ruin it with your hand hearts. Just ruin it. We're going to start with Emz. So we'll continue.
Because I'm a potato.
Fuck's sake. Yes, TJ. Right, so alright, so Emz has got this man in her house, right? Emz has got this dude. And there's so many clips that I could play, but I just want to give a little summary of some of the... No, actually, no, I'm going to play a clip first. I don't know which one to play. He's done so much. He's done and said so much fucked up shit. I don't even know which one to play first. So, sorry, Chloe. Right.
Stop
it. You're going to make me lose viewers. Look, Chloe's leaving. Stop. Honestly. Hold on the hand hearts. It's funny, but can we just play some clips, please? Please. I beg. I know, exactly. For once, it's not the mods trolling me. So, what was I going to say? This one, I don't even know which one this is. I'm just going to play it. Let's see.
It's very nice. I'm eating it in my bed.
Oh, I think this is the takeaway one where he just throws out some casual racism on this one.
Don't blame me if you get coffee stains in the morning.
Stop!
And,
you fucking chat shit. Oh, I'm getting off.
God, big gob. Dickhead.
I mean, let's start with how he's talking to her to begin with, and how he's spoken to her dog. Abhorrent.
I bought the takeaway. The takeaway should be here soon.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Should hear now by a Negro over again on a bike.
Foofy says, I cannot understand gibberish, so I'll tell you what he says. He says they're talking about the delivery not being here, and he said, shocking, the food should be here already by N-word on a bike. Yeah. Yeah. Don't believe me? Listen again.
Absolutely shocking. Should hear now by a Negro over again on a bike.
catch it? Yeah. Yeah. And look at the horror on her face. I mean, let's talk about the fact that she was pissed at him when he shouted at her dog. Should have been out the house. I told you he would have been a silhouette through the door if he spoke to my dog like that in my house. He's just said something racist. You're shocked, but he's still in your house. This is just fake outrage, fake bullshit that we're watching right here. She found him on TikTok, C2.0. That's what I asked. I asked the same question. Where did she find this guy? And they said, chat told me that she met him on TikTok, right? And so he said the N-word. If you're shocked, do something about it. Why is he still in your house? I don't know, Sam. There was that one. There was this one.
Pinch her.
She loves it.
No, you just pinch.
She
No,
loves it.
no, go. No, you just pinch my dog.
She loves it. Yeah,
He's just pinched my dog.
Yeah, so
Right, so why is he still in your house if he's just pinched your dog? Hello, Miss Sheik. Why is he still in your house? How about when the police came after he threatened to hit you, that you tell the police it's all right for him to stay? Because there's another video where he threatens to smack her. Why is this man still in her house? If it's not for attention, if it's not to get the views up, if it's not for content. Yeah, why is he in your bed butt naked? Like, what? I mean, look, when I first came onto this app, a bit like Charming Villain, I'm going to play her video in a minute, where I don't know the history of everyone, and lots of people, big up Mama G, lots of people have said to me that when her other partner Marcus was alive, that there was a lot of abuse from her to him. Chloe says because she loves the attention and drama. Yeah, it's good afternoon, isn't it? Thank you for the reminder of where I am, Mama G. It's the afternoon. Good afternoon, darling. Yeah, and people have said that she's been... Big up C2O with the subscription. Welcome into the coven. You can use all the emotes now, and I will follow you back at some point. I'll try and do it now whilst I've got a brain cell. There we go. I've done it in real time. I've still got about 30 more of you to follow back, but I will get there, I promise. I've followed most of you. Yeah, so people had said to me, like, there's this whole history, and I've never gone and looked for it because I ain't got the energy. I mean, I've had other creators tell me to go and look up shit on stuff that happened years ago. I ain't got the time, so I haven't ever gone and looked up. But what I keep hearing is that this is a repeat pattern of behaviour. Miss Becca Jade with the subscription. Welcome to the coven. Big up yourself. Look at me being... Look, this David Blowie's working. Remi's actually being organised. I'm actually following people back in real time. I'm actually doing the thing, guys. David Blowie's working. Anyway, I just went off on a tangent. But the point is that for me, like, the only excuse to be allowing this to continue is if you want it to continue. You want this man to be here saying, doing, behaving badly because it drives views to your platform. And then when you get more views, you get gifted more, you get more subscribers, blah, 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 blah. But to me, this is also very, very dangerous. Big up Foofs has just sent a sub to someone. Mags, welcome to the coven, and I've followed you. Girl, look at Remi with her shit together today. I am following back. I've said before, I am following back all subscribers until we get to 500, and then I will stop. So if you want me to follow you back and you want to be able to... Hayley Comic, good morning. Afternoon. She says she loves the attention. Wolf Music. Wolf Rose Music says this has been going on for 12 months, though. Yeah, so this is clearly a pattern of behaviour for her, which is getting... And I also saw the bus stop man. That was awful as well. So, like, it seems that, like, she seems to like getting vulnerable people into her house and then using it for content. And she's had some astronomical numbers in terms of views over the weekend. Astronomical. But actually, I think this is a very dangerous situation to be in, especially... Big up Claire Bear! Claire Bear Mental Health has just joined the coven. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. I've given you a follow back as well, Claire. Where he talks about, I wrote it down, didn't I? He talked about unaliving somebody with a chainsaw. I think this might be the one. Hold on.
They don't know. I've been in prison for chopping somebody up. So one night, years ago, right? Me and my friends, right? We got this person, and we took them up to the flats.
What?
We got, you know, with chainsaws.
I'm not even going to keep playing that, but that's what he said from his mouth. That's what he said from his mouth. So, he's threatened to smack her, which is awful. He's been aggressive with the dog. He's pinched the dog. Big up Swan Song. Swan Song, welcome to the coven, and I'm already following you, darling. Welcome to the coven. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. The other video, the one, hold on, right, this one.
Best you can get. But
Right, trigger warning, please. Can we have some trigger warnings? Big up, Sammy. Welcome to the coven. Thank you for subscribing. I've given you a follow back as well, Psychic Sam. Trigger warnings, please. I mean, this whole fucking live is a trigger warning. Whole live is a trigger fucking warning. But this clip is also another trigger warning for you all. This one's on Rebecca 1831. Thank you for the butterfly, Mama G. Big loves to you. So listen to what he says.
I want the.
Show me.
I'll show you later on a different video.
Yeah, show me your stick.
Babe, no, stop.
Children.
Don't.
What did he say?
So just in case you missed it, he's saying to no, I'm not gonna play it again. He's saying to Brett that he's gonna send him some videos, and she tries to stop him finishing the sentence, and he says children. So he's talking about sharing children videos because they're really good. You know what type of children video I'm talking about, don't you? This is the man she's got in her house, bro. This is the man she's got in her house. Drinking with, doing other stuff with. Like, she's really genuinely, in my opinion, putting herself at risk. This video is on Rebecca FYP Gossip. If you want to go and watch it yourself, you can. That is the FYP page that has that clip. And for those of you who were playing, I know Queen Bob, I'm with you. Queen Bob says the human race genuinely irritates me at times. It really does. Hello, Angel Goddess. Good afternoon, darling. I hope you're all right. I've done the pizza one already, Shirley. I've done the pizza one where he says the racist thing, moaning the food's not there fast enough and that the N-word on the bike should be bringing the food. Like, this is not a nice human. This is not a nice human that she has in her home. And I just, like, I don't know, man. I think this is going to end really badly, in my opinion. Debbie says, they both deserve each other, just wish someone would save the poor dog. Yeah, Seaside, me too. If you were playing Remi Bingo last week, I mean, I was in my head. I should have made a bingo card. That's what I should have done. You can add this to your Remi Bingo card because
Can't handle.
this is on All the Drama. I've officially made it. This is a leaked Discord message from Emz's Discord. Miss Remi has made it into Marcus Emz's Discord. Big up, Susanna, with the subscription on auto renewal as well. Thank you. I see you. Big loves to you. Welcome to the coven. I'm already following you, darling, and I thank you so much for subscribing. So yeah, I'm in the Discord, and it just says Miss Remi is live talking caca. I've made it, guys. I've made it. I've made it. I've made it into Emz's server. Anyway, there's a couple of screenshots in there. This is on All the Drama. This was from a couple of days ago. If you want to go and read what was on there, I'm not going to read it all out. It's Marcus Emz It looks like, yeah, she's talking about Angie, Delusive Angie, and she's obviously slagging Angie, and this message has been leaked. Pineapple Dawn says Tyrone was the only nice person to her in her kitchen. Right, guys, I'm gonna drop another treasure box. So if you haven't sent a heart me today or a team bracelet, please could you? I'll drop a treasure box so you can get some coins as well. And if you're new around here, please make sure you click follow on my name. And if you look on my profile, treasure box. If you look on my profile, you will see a schedule for this week, so you can have all the times of when we go live. But if you follow, you'll also get notified, hopefully, if TikTok. I came on at 11:30, Miss Red's Mayfair Blue. I've actually got a little big up, and for the hand heart. I've taken the hand heart sound off because some of you were getting mad. Big up Debs. Debs just subscribed as well. Thank you for all the subs today. I've given you a follow back, Menopausal Mum. Thank you so much. Right, let me drop the treasure box. I'm so easily distracted. Sorry, bear with me. Let me put that in. How many of you? Let's do 200. Oh, I see. Okay. We'll do a minute box. Treasure box incoming. There we go. There's a little treasure box. Oh, is it 2:15 where you are, Miss? Where are you, Miss Red's Mayfair Blue? 2:15. So you're 2 hours ahead. So you're in Europe somewhere. Are you in Europe? Remi's TikTok charcuterie is available to set up alerts. It is. Absolutely. So yeah, there is a schedule on my profile. I've pinned it at the top, so you can know what time. And we got some cool lives this week. We've got women's health. We're talking about women's mental health on Tuesday at 5, and then on Thursday, what's Thursday's one? What are we doing for the parenting live? Oh, we're talking about dealing with bereavement. So if you've got kids and you've had to deal with oh, you're on Greece on holiday. I see. Has the weather cooled down in Greece? Because I know it's been dastardly hot. Thank you for the hand heart. Get your coin. Send a heart me. Send a team bracelet, please. That was Anne. Thank you for the hand heart, Anne. I've taken the sound off the hand heart because honestly, that was driving me insane. I mean, the flute is funny, but I just can't cope with it today. Anyway, so I wanted to play Charming Villain because her response was pretty much my response to all of this. You still here, Charming Villain?
Oh my God. I am trying to still process what I just watched for the last 2-3 hours. You know, my plan for my Saturday night was to come home, was to sit on my sofa and watch a movie with my husband. And that is what I did. I sat on the sofa, he put a movie on, he watched it, and went into my phone to check comments, messages, things like that. And I'm embarrassed to say, I got sucked in to Marcus Emz's live. I just came out of, I don't even know how long it's been. 3 hours? I just came out of it. It feels like it's been a fever dream. But that's what I feel like. At one point she went subs only, so I found myself in Canadian Angie's boxes. Well, I wasn't in the box, but in her live, because they were cam 2ing it in her boxes. I'm speechless. I think the highlight of the live for me would be when Emz, kind of like squatted in her bedroom, trying to force herself to urinate on herself and on her floor, to spite the police because they kind of like locked her in her bedroom. You know, they held the door shut while they questioned the man, Rob, that was with her because they got calls that she was hitting him. And so they needed to separate them to question him, and she wasn't leaving them alone, so they put her in the room, and then she got so mad, she said, I have to go to the bathroom, and they wouldn't let her out, and so she said, I'm gonna pee myself. Yeah, I think that was the highlight for me. I can't go over all the things that I saw tonight on that live. Also, it was suggested to me by the people in Canadian Angie's live to go over to YouTube and search Marcus M's videos to familiarize myself.
Pointless poll. Please can you tap on a smiley face or a sad face? But I like the smiley faces. If everyone could tap on a poll vote whilst this video is playing. Thank you.
With her, because I don't know a ton, especially from the days when I guess Marcus was alive. Wow. I feel now like I have a broader understanding of what's going on here on TikTok live. I normally, I don't see behavior like that in my every day-to-day life. Unless I'm on the subway, Grand Central Station, Penn Station, Port Authority, Manhattan, going to work, then I see that behavior usually. But not in my life. But also it's on TikTok Live, right? And she got 1,500 subscribers exhibiting that behavior. I feel like I need a shower. Not my proudest moment. I have to say, I don't even feel this gross after watching CLA, though I don't know what to make of it. I won't be watching Marcus Emz again anytime soon, that's for sure. Oh?
There we go. Charming villain has spoken. She thinks Marcus Emz is worse than CLA. 1,500, Kaz. 1,500. That's what drama brings, isn't it? Yeah, that is UK TikTok for you, says Mad Baddie. 100%. 100%. Not Mad Baddie. El Bell. I'm reading something underneath the comments. Sorry. El Bell. Sorry. Thank you, Jazzy, for the hand heart as well. And thank you, everyone who sent a thingamajig. A thingamajig and a thingamajig. Yeah, that is the problem, FYP. Drama equals money on here. It does, sadly. Alright, so we've done M's. I wanted to do... I've said my bit on M. I'm not going to repeat it again. Can we bring back lockdown TikTok, says Daisy Chain. Yeah, man, that's what we need. Are we popular? Are we on the popular already? Thank you, everyone. Infinite says we're popular 91. Thank you so much. Where are we going next? Right, what was my little list? I said we were going to talk about Emz, Angie, and then we'll do Evil Queen. We'll do the Evil Queen clip that I told you yesterday I'd play. Where was that Angie clip that I wanted?
Have you actually seen me disrespect my mum?
Well, yes, we have. Alright, I'll play that one first. Oh, thank you. I need to put a sound on hands up, didn't I? Please hold. Because quite a lot of you send the hands up one. Hands up sound. We might just have a cheer or something. Also, I signed up for the thanks Zoe, thanks Luna, thanks Susanna for the team bracelets. I've signed up for the sub competition that we're in. However, what I will say is I'm in it, but I'm not going to be pushing it particularly hard because what I don't want to do is get into a situation. We saw what happened with thank you Amy, with Kamikaze, right, where you end up with thousands of people subscribed to you because you're in a competition, and big up Mia Jody, big up. Thank you, welcome to the coven. Let me follow you quickly before all the conversations go. What I don't want to do is get into a position where people, because they want to support me, want to just come in and gift subs. And what I don't, yeah, exactly, let it flow naturally. What I would say is I will mention subs every day. I mean, every day I've mentally got a goal that I'm trying to hit 10 subs a goal in my head, 10 subs a day in my head, right? So I will mention subs, but what I would prefer is if you are gonna I mean, that sounds really pretentious. I don't mean it that way. I mean, like, if you are somebody who does want to gift subs, it would be amazing if we could gift it to people who you see who are actual members of the community. Big up Infinite, just dropped a 500 treasure box for everyone. Look at Mia. Mia, welcome to the community. Versus just like coming in and just like gifting subs, which is lovely. And I know that makes me sound like a really ungrateful bitch. I don't mean to be. What I'm saying is I'd rather people subscribe who genuinely want to be in the community and want to be a part of it than just coming in and like gifting, I don't know, 20 subs or whatever. That's lovely to do that. But what it means is it might end up with people who are just here, just watching and just being a-holes and not actually a part of the community. And you can tell who's engaged by just reading the comments. So if you did want a gift, yeah, exactly, CG, click on their profile and on the grayed out team member badge, and then you can gift to people individually who you see who's being here, if that makes sense. So we are in the subscription competition thing, and you get like, if we get really far in it, you get extra badges and stickers and things you can use. So what do you say, Alison? Make me feel better today. What do you mean? Yeah, it is nice that you can choose now, FYPT. So that's all. I was just saying we are
because I'm a potato.
Thanks, Meg. Yeah, so you can choose. Thank you for the potato. I love my little potato gifts. Thank you. So we are in it, but like I'm not pushing it hard, as in like, oh, we got to get loads or whatever. Yeah, Kellyanne says, to the people who like to watch you and listen to your content, loyal members of Miss Remi. Yeah, 100%. So thank you everyone who subscribed today on your own accord without being pushed. I appreciate it. So yeah, there was that little side note anyway. Infinite with the Jerry the giraffe. We'll take all the African giraffes around here. Thank you. Thank you, Infinite. Big up yourself. MVP Infinite. All right, so this is a clip from FYP Enablers, and it's another Angie foot in the mouth situation. She says things, and my favourite thing is when Miss Baguette brings receipts to disprove the thing that she's just said, and today we've got FYP Enablers doing that.
Have you actually seen me disrespect my mum verbally?
Yeah, I'm sick of you. Keep complaining. I've had enough of you. Say what you want, it doesn't matter, I don't care.
Have you actually seen me disrespect my mum verbally?
So, that poor mum. And then the other one was this one. So this one is from 3 hours ago. This one is from FYP page called FYP in TikTok Land. Thank you, everyone. You've all got gifts coins out of the treasure box. If you have got a gift and you can help us with a heart me or a tea bracelet, please and thank you. I'd be so grateful. Thanks, Kaz. Thanks, Tobeans. Thanks, every one of you. Thank you for dropping that treasure box, Infinite. So it says on the screen that it's Angie, Linz, and Corey are going for Miss Red, Luke, and Evil Queen. Let's have a listen to what Delusive Angie's been saying, shall we?
Yeah.
And then going on about the weekend.
Red's not controversial, not really.
He's a yes one.
You're a drama in the boxes, like.
I'm just racist.
Who's racist?
That's right.
Oh, right, you said me. That's right then. Yes, I think it sounds about 45 minutes. And that's a problem, I find with it.
Yeah, red won't go against the green.
No, she don't go against the grain, exactly, and that's her problem. She gets my thing, I'll still get 5k in, but listen, if someone was consistent with that 10 a.m. spot, her spot will go.
So why doesn't Angie take the 10 a.m. spot then? If she believes that she can take Miss Red's spot, why is she not going live at 10 a.m.? Ask yourself that why.
100%. If they were controversial and went against the grain and somebody was, at 10 a.m., like myself.
suppose she said it like myself, controversial and goes against the grain. So why is she not going for Miss Red's 10 a.m. then if it's so easy? Hmm?
I'm only kidding. But, you know, I don't think she would continue. I think she would fall off. But there's no one that's been consistent where it's every day 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, people are used to watching this red.
Popular 66, thank you everybody. Big up yourselves. Thanks every single one of you. I appreciate you all so much. Really. Truly.
Thanks, Steph. I get so bored, like Miss Red, though. Like I just watch her about 5 minutes. And
She's not controversial enough. She's too boring.
Big up Teddy Picker. Welcome to the cupboard. Thank you for your.
Don't watch her unless I'm on the FYP.
yeah, Vicky, she says, like, guys, I've got this little.
I'm following you already, Teddy Picker. Does Corey's voice grate through anybody else, or is it just me? Poll incoming. Smiley face if Corey's annoying, sad face if Corey's not annoying. Is Corey annoying? Smiley face. Is Corey not annoying? Sad face. Yes, I'm being annoying to you, Corey. Ah, Evil Bean, thank you for the team bracelets. So you all find Corey annoying as well. Just loves the drama, doesn't he? Emma said that his voice has been on my last nerve since the first time I heard it. He's just so annoying. And he's just so mix-up. He's just always mixing up and creating drama where they don't even need to be there. Just mix up. Okay, you strongly find him annoying. I'm hearing the room. I'm reading the poll. Hello, Austin and Nana from Australia. Welcome, darling. What time is it in Australia? It's 12:32 here. Well, you all strongly agree he's annoying. Queen Bob says he strikes me very much as an entitled child given free rein to behave how he wants. I ain't arguing. Let's get back to the clip.
Target if you can help. Get the heart maze in. And it's like with Luke, the judge, and all, like, he pauses the videos far too many times. It's annoying.
Back off.
Oh, you shit out his mud, aren't you?
I'm not just his mod, I'm his lover.
Oh, for fuck.
He's saying he's Luke the Judge, not just his mod, he's his lover as well. Little Britain is spot on, says Neats. Oh, Emma, big up yourself. Thank you for those 100 team bracelets. Thank you so much. That was really kind. Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
No, I'm not hating on him, but, like, I just want to watch the video. Like, I don't want any happening in between.
You don't want Luke Showbiz.
What?
EQ's mistakers. EQ. God, how she gets any views. EQ is a bore. You know what? I just want to say, for God's sake, play the fucking video. She stopped it. Oh, thank you for the.
Right now, what I can't cope with is that bubblegum floating around the teeth. And calling EQ boring, coming from Angie, who sits in her bedroom and does nothing except create drama, talk on shit that she knows nothing about. He's very rich.
Hooray! Play. Oh, thank you for the heart, me. You got another 2 seconds. Oh, for God's sake, play the.
I can't even look at the screen because the bubblegum and it just float. I'll just let you watch it.
Goddamn video. Stop thanking everybody. You know what I mean? She's stop, play. She's really annoying. I can't watch.
What, you mean like this?
Watch her.
And like this?
I used to love watching.
I'll stop play all fucking day and add my 2 cents, love. All right?
Ages ago, Ange, when she used to just do her own lives, but now, like...
It's just the way she stops the video and then she's like, oh, thanks for the train and money.
And what is wrong with saying thank you to people? I say thank you to people. People are gifting me. I'm going to say thank you. Unlike these people who get gifts and just ignore it. What is wrong with saying thank you to people? If people are sending you a £5 or a £10, you say thank you. It's called good manners.
Then a money thing comes up.
Yeah,
They
how
start
does
sending
anyone
money.
watch her? Thank
And then
you, sitting there thinking of gifts within the first half an hour.
just
She's
when
another
somebody
one
sends
that's
her a
so
train.
slow at starting.
Somebody sends her a train now, Angie, and it goes, and then she goes, "Oh, train, thank you, choo choo. Can you comment so my mods can pin you? Thank you very much." And then she just
What? That's what you're annoyed at. You're actually annoyed that she says thank you. That's your beef.
and then she starts again. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Never once seen
The
anyone.
only thing that she has is she is controversial.
Swan Song says no, but EQ takes it to the next level. She takes 5 minutes to show a 60-second clip. Have you watched Karma Kaz? It'll take an hour to go through a 60-second clip. What are you on about? Do I need to? I'm just looking to see if I need to. Inactivity. Do I need to do a puzzle? I need to do a TikTok puzzle. Hold on. It doesn't think I'm really here. Can I line it up perfectly with my mouse? Hold on. Boom, got it. Let's continue.
Yeah, I think that's the thing I have to keep my going in it.
Apart from that, and she don't really say how it is really, because if it's her friend, she wouldn't have those opinions. It's only people she don't like that she has those opinions.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna back up. Hold on.
Keep my going in it.
Apart from that, and she don't really say how it is really, because if it's her friend, she wouldn't have those opinions. It's only.
So she's saying EQ doesn't really call out her friends or people that she likes. She only calls out people she doesn't like. Well, I've heard Evil Queen calling out Zach as much as she defended him. And also, Evil Queen says she likes me and she's fucking called me out. So that's a lie. We'll get to Evil Queen in a bit, guys. I know you're waiting. We'll get to it.
People she don't like that she has those opinions.
Torium.
But we will get Bradley in. He can tell all.
Ooh.
Oh, we're being come to again, are we? Yeah, they were come to me earlier.
I have got some Karma Kaz clips, but I was going to go in, but I can't be bothered today. I've got enough to talk about. I have got some Karma Kaz clips. Maybe, what's tomorrow? Tuesday. So Tuesday we do Women's Health in the evening. I might just do a little live tomorrow. Oh, big up. Swoopsy's just sent a sub to someone. To Neats. How am I not following Neats already? I'm following you now, Neats. I thought I was following you before. Welcome to the coven. Yeah, I've got some Karma Kaz clips because there's some things I would like to say. So maybe tomorrow. Yeah, stop saying bun, everyone. Stop saying bun in the chat. So I might do Karma Kaz tomorrow. In the afternoon. It might be a Karma Kaz special. No, it's not going to be. It's not. But I've just got some clips, so I just wanted to talk about it. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Annie, I'm not asked by EQ in any way, shape, or form. Do I talk? You're obsessed with EQ, Corey. Am I really, love? Yeah? Am I really? Come and say that to my face!
Concord.
Yeah, I can't cope with that chewing either, so I'm going to dead it because it's too much. All right, so. Do 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 do. Why are we talking about buns? Oh, I love a Chelsea bun. Right, so, is this the one?
Oh, Miss Remi.
Is this the one I want to play? There's a couple. So, on Saturday night, okay, I talked about this yesterday on my live, which I thought I'd posted, but it's not. I scheduled it and it's still not come out yet. So I'll post it. I'll post it after I come off of here. Where I was on a dog walk yesterday and I talked about Evil Queen, because Evil Queen on Saturday night clapped back at me pretty hard and said some things which I will play. And I said yesterday that from my point of view, that I am not going to have this back and forth with Evil Queen. She clapped back on me on Saturday evening because I did clap at her on Saturday afternoon in my live. Um, exactly, Devon. Yeah, you should be confused because I have addressed the reclaiming the word 2 times and it's on my profile. But anyway, Evil Queen clapped back at me pretty hard, and then that was off the back of me. I did clap back at her, and I did say yesterday on my live I was a bit of a Kent to Evil Queen, so I own that. Okay, I own that. So shots were fired. She fired the first shot. I might have fired a shot back, and then she took out a nuclear weapon for me on Saturday, and yes, and blasted back. So that's what happened, right? So that's what happened. And again, I will post the live of what I said yesterday about what happened, and I understand why she was pissed, but I don't understand why she said the end of it, which I'm going to play. And so again, I'm going to reiterate, I'm not continuing any beef. I did say to everyone I was going to play this clip. Does anyone know, did Miss Red play the Evil Queen clip that was circulating on Saturday and Sunday? I didn't see all of it. I saw the beginning of a show and then I had some shit to do. No, she didn't. Okay. And again, maybe she hasn't seen it. But I know Torian's played it. Alicia's played it. I know Paigey has. I'm going to play it because she said it, so I'm going to play it. And I know Evil Queen will play my clips if I say things about her too. So yeah, there's a couple. I'm just not sure if this is the right one, so just bear with me. Let me just see if it's got the end bit on it that I wanted you to hear. It might be another one.
Me time asking you a genuine question. It's a question.
I think it has. I don't know.
You know, I wasn't given an answer, so you know what I mean. Burn the ends.
There it is. All right. I'm going to play all of it because this one is on FYP in TikTok land. Maybe you're not being played anymore. What do you mean? I don't know what that means, Zoe. Anyway, so I'll play this clip because this is what Evil Queen said. So it was about me, and then at the end she says something that yeah, you can make your own mind up on. All right, here we go.
Oh, Miss Remi went live before and she said, Eva Queen asked me to explain something to her, but I'm not going to. Well, that's on you, love, because, like, I can, if you would have told me, she's going, oh, you can Google, but, like, that goes to say every single time you ask something, or you ask a creator a question when you're next to them on a live, on a duel, or in the box, like, and they ask you something, go and Google it. If you would have told me I was watching that live with great interest, and then I would have came on my live in front of my 3,000 people, and I would have related.
Oh, I thought that was the real Chelsea Liar. Every time you leave a comment, I always think that's really you. Really her. It isn't. It's a fan page.
If you would have told me I was watching that live with great interest, and then I would have came on my live in front of my 3,000 people, and I would have relayed what Miss Remi had said.
So, I will just say, thank you. What I will say is, the video is on my page, so at the point of Evil Queen asking me the question, I'd already answered it. I'd already done the live before, and the video is on my page. So, if you do care about racism and you wanted to understand about reclaiming words, the video is on my page. So you could play that to your audience versus me having to do a specific live to answer a question for you. The video is there if that is something that you want to do.
About reclaiming words, etc., you know what I mean? But she decided to turn around and say, I'm not going to explain, she can just Google. Well, anytime I hear you asking a question, I'm going to be there to say, why don't you just Google? Then when she...
Gee, you got a subscription. Was that from Infinite? Big up. Big up. I'm already following you, G. So I just will make a point, because I'm a petty bitch. I can't help myself. Even though I'm not trying to cause more shit. I'm just... I made Charming Villain says her question seemed to be an insincere clapback. That's the problem. Correct. Because the question was asked, Alexa, stop. The question was asked after already telling her audience that you can't reclaim words. So you've already told people it's bullshit and then says, now explain to me why it's not. So that happened, right? Fuck, I've lost my train of thought. Let me go back a little bit. So it might remind me. Hold on.
Anytime I hear you asking a question.
The Google comment, right? So, yeah, Saturday afternoon, I did a second live, which is also on my profile. You can watch the whole thing, where I talked about reclaiming words, and I referred to the because she keeps saying you can't reclaim words, right? So I used the Q word, QUEE, that word, right? And use that as an example of a word that was a slang and a derogatory word to call the G community, that the Q word has now been reclaimed and reappropriated by that community. So I use that as an example. And then on live, she uses Google to prove me wrong. And I'm like, but that was my point. You could just use Google to just get the answer to that question anyway. So, so we know Evil Queen can use Google. And her point was that I shouldn't, that the Q in LGBTQ stands for queer and questioning, and or questioning, which is correct. But my point still remains that the Q word has been reclaimed by that community. It doesn't mean that everyone who is G uses that to describe themselves. And a lot of the older generation absolutely do not use that word to describe themselves. But the Q word has been reclaimed 100%. And that was all my point was. But she did use Google to find out the questioning bit and to tell me that I was wrong. So we know you can use Google, okay? We know. You've shown us. We should continue.
Question, I'm going to be there to say, why don't you just Google? Then when she goes, does anyone know? And I'll say, why don't you just Google? You've got a phone in your hand. So there we go. So, I tried to, understand a bit more, with the whole, obviously, racism and stuff like that. And I was going to tell you tonight, which is why I asked.
Again, the video's on my profile, and it was on my profile at the time of her speaking. So, just play the video. I've answered the question. I don't have to, but I did.
And she decided to say no, I'm not saying on. If she would have asked a genuine question on her live and turned around and said, Evil Queen, could you answer me this question about being trans and just this happened, blah, blah, blah. I would have told her, and then, if she then told her audience, that's more people who are hearing the correct information. So all I wanted to do, Miss Remi, was to share the information that you were going to give me, but you decided not to. So, you're a hindrance towards racism. You're a hindrance because as a black woman, you didn't want to explain, where I could have put it out to 3,000 people and made people understand. So now you're still going to get people saying, why'd you say it in songs? And, if it's a bad word, well, just don't use it at all and all that. I asked you a genuine question on the level, woman to woman. And you decided to be funny and go, oh no, she can Google. So anytime you hear Miss Remi ask anyone a question in the box or on live, or she asks the audience anything, tell her to Google. I thought it was a sexual question, but she said I'm not an advocate for racism and that. Well, don't speak on it then. Don't speak on it.
So, because I'm not an advocate for racism, I'm not allowed to speak on it. So, let me ask you, if you want to speak about SA, CA, DV that you've experienced, that you've lived through, that you've been affected by, you can't speak about it because you're not an advocate or you're not an educator. By that statement, that I can't speak on racism because I'm not an advocate or an educator, which is wild to me. What I did last week was I talked about my experience, and because I was hurt by what Zach the Brat did last week and what he said. He said the N word, he said the whole word, not the N word, he said it out phonetically, and it affected me, right? Miss Remi is a hindrance, says Devon. Can we not start that hashtag, please, Devon? Thank you. So I don't generally on my platform sit here talking about racism. And when I say things like I'm not an educator on racism and I'm not an activist on racism, I'm not. That's not my job title. Somebody like Pagey Baby is. Somebody is. They do it in their day-to-day life, and they come onto this platform and they do that. That's what she does. I don't do that. The reason I fired up Alive last week was one, because I do FYP and Zach the Brat was all over it, so I played the clip. And whilst I played the clip and was talking about it, I got upset. And then I spoke about my disappointment. One, I spoke about my trust issues with people and feeling let down by that. And two, I spoke about my experiences as a black woman, and I can do that because I have been racially abused. I've already said I've got an active police case that is going to court for being called the N-word outside my front door with my child. So I can speak on things that have affected me as a black woman. I don't have to be an advocate or an educator, or I don't have to be an activist to speak on my experiences. So if you've been someone who's been SA'd or CA'd or DV'd, or you've been abused because you've got a disability, you can't tell people they can't have a voice and they can't have their opinion if they've experienced that thing, because they're not an advocate, they're not an educator. I know anyone can speak on anything, and she's telling me don't speak on racism because you're not an educator. And I think that's wrong. I do. I'll play it again.
Can Google, so anytime you hear Miss Remi ask anyone a question in the box or on live, or she asks the audience anything, tell her to Google. I thought it was a sexual question, but she said I'm not an advocate for racism and that. Well, don't speak on it then. Don't speak at all on it then. How are you not an advocate for racism when your whole life was about racism today?
My live was a reaction to Zach the Brat being racist. I didn't sit there and fire up a racism debate. It was a reaction to an FYP clip. And I had my opinion on it from the perspective of a black woman.
And the effect it has, and this, and this. So, you know, it's very hypocritical, like the words.
Charlene, if the voice grates you, you can leave the live. You can do that.
Coming out your mouth. You'll educate your audience, but you won't, like, educate anybody else, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So if you're not an advocate, then why are you speaking on racism at all? Don't speak on racism then, Miss Remi. Do not speak on racism if you're not an advocate. There we go.
I mean, that's just an awful message to send out, but I know she was referring to EQ, and I'm addressing her. I know who she was referring to. If you don't like the sound of Evil Queen's voice, you can leave the room. Because comments like that start hateful other comments coming into the room, and I'm not about it. So I know what she meant. That's why I responded.
Go. So, I wasted my time asking you a genuine question. I'm fed up being about racism. Yeah, F racism.
And then she goes on to say, I'm fed up. Well, she's read a comment that says, I'm fed up of talking about racism. And then she says, F racism.
Nobody cares anymore. I asked a question.
Nobody cares anymore.
You know, I wasn't given an answer. So, you know what I mean. Bun the ends. I'm only messing. I'm joking.
And bun the ends. I'm only messing. So, what I will say, right, because that's some fucked up shit right on the end there, is saying F racism. Again, I'll just repeat the point I made yesterday, which was, had I actually answered the question and I had spent time giving free education, you're also sat there saying F racism. You don't care. You're saying fuck racism. You don't care. So I would have wasted my time because you don't actually care. And then saying bun the ends in a joking format is awful. And on on Saturday, when I did that live, which I have posted the whole live, on Saturday, Evil Queen was in my live the entire time. So heard everything that I talked about reclaiming words. And there was a moment in it, I gave an example, I held my hands up and I said, I've got less than 5 creator friends on this app who I like or fuck with or talk to or enjoy their content. I've got less than 5 creators. Like, you couldn't even count all 5. That's how few friends I have on this app, right? And she wrote in a comment, I am one of those fingers. And what I would say is if Evil Queen sees me as a friend or sees me as somebody that she likes on this app, to say F racism to me as a black person who you see as somebody that you like on the app is deeply fucking offensive and upsetting. And then furthermore, to say bun the ends in a joking capacity, and she makes it clear that she's messing and joking, but it's still not funny to me, somebody that you've said, like, you're one of these friends on my hand. And so what I would say to you, this is specifically to Evil Queen, after saying F racism and bun the ends, is if you do have any level of respect for me, like I've always been respectful of you, even when you've said some fucked up shit, and because I get why you do what you do, I do get you in terms of why you do what you do. But this, what you've said here, off of the back of talking about me, and I know you was affected by me because I was a cunt to you. I hold my hands up. And your response to be angry is valid. Like, I get it, I take it. But this bit on the end where you're laughing about bun the end is really disrespectful to me and the black community. Somebody that you say, well, me, say that you like on this app. And so I feel like I'm owed an apology for saying that. I feel like I'm owed an apology. And if you can give an apology to Hayley Comet for what you said about her and the DV stuff, I feel like I am deserved an apology. And that's all I have to say. But I'm not going to... as I've said yesterday, I'm annoyed that video hasn't posted. I explained a lot yesterday. Hold on one sec. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can post it now. I said a lot yesterday, right? Because I'm summarizing a lot of what I said yesterday, and I don't really want to go into it too deep. Hold on. Let's see if I can repost it again. Get that screen up. I'm going to post it. And the video says on the screen, Miss Remi deads her beef with Evil Queen. Because for me, Free Spirit says, so can we all say it now and laugh and say we're only messing? Hello, Spicy. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I've just posted the video, right, of what I said yesterday because, like, ultimately it encompasses everything. The truth, right? The truth is, she said something that irked me. I did clap back on Saturday afternoon. I was a cunt to Evil Queen. I hold my hands up. I was. And then she clapped back on Saturday evening on her show, which I understand why she did. I get it. This part for me, yeah. That part for me, F racism and bun the ends, I feel like I'm owed an apology for that on a very serious level. So, and if the apology doesn't come, then it doesn't come. It is what it is. But what I'm not going to continue doing is going back and forth. I'm not going to. I've just posted the video that explains everything from start to end. If someone can tag Evil Queen in it as well, that would be helpful. It's on my profile now. It's got a yellow caption on it. Golf says, I think there's lots of people that are owed an apology. I agree. But again, you know, I agree. I agree. The reason that I'm asking for it is because, as Evil Queen has said herself, she sees me as, you know, a friend of hers on this app. And if that's true, then I expect an apology. I think an apology is fair. Because even though I did clap back at Evil Queen, I didn't say anything personal or derogatory. I didn't say F all trans people. You know, I didn't say bun the teas. Like, there was none of that energy. Hobnob says she doesn't care about you, sorry. And you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. And again, yeah, this is it, Devon. Without it, the friendship can't go forwards. Yeah, because it puts me in a position for real. It genuinely does. And yeah, and the people that say, look, Evil Queen doesn't care about you anyway, I would respond to that is say, I think if she didn't care, I don't think she would have given the reaction, the visceral reaction that we all saw to me. She does care. She does care. She'll come on tonight and she'll say, I don't care about Remi. Bun Miss Remi again, like she did the other night. But she does. So, you know, there's no friends in business. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But listen, and maybe you lot are all right, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm just a sucker, and maybe I see things differently, and maybe I'm wrong in the way that I see things, but I can only be honest with my thoughts and my feelings on this situation. That's all I can do, is just be honest about that. Mama G, I don't think it's that. I think it's whatever. Look, whatever. I've posted my video, right? Do me a favour. Can you all knock off Nessa from Gavin and Stacey? Hello, good afternoon. Listen, whatever. It will be whatever it will be. All I'm saying is I'm not gonna continue it on, even if she comes on tonight and claps back at me. Like whatever, I'll just take it. But then it's deaded for me. Like I'm not gonna continue it on. You know, we've had a couple of days of backwards and forwards, and the most important thing for me is that. You know, this week I've been upset by being let down by Zach and what he said, and been really disappointed and a bit angry about what he said. And as I said, and I did my lives this week to talk about that, but I'm not going to keep going on. I'm on a bigger mission to do more, so I'm going to keep focused on what's important to me. Popular 49. Nikki says EQ doesn't have the capacity to be empathetic or compassionate. Yeah, see, I'm going to disagree. I'm going to disagree. But I may be proved wrong, and if I'm proved wrong, I'll own it. Because I think she does. I think she does. I don't think she shows it, but I think she does have empathy and compassion. But again, I am willing to be proved wrong. And you lot might come in tomorrow and go, ha ha, Remi, you're an idiot. And you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. But I can only speak from my truth, my place of truth. So, yeah, Emma says, I think EQ has a hard exterior but is soft underneath. Yeah, I agree. Oh, someone else said she's soulless. Well, we will see. We will see whether or not Evil Queen has a soul. She had a bit of a soul for Haley Comet. I mean, we all know when she said the stuff about Haley Comet anyway that she didn't mean it, right? She didn't mean it. She was just chatting shit, right? We know that. But she did apologise to Haley. So, you know, that we see little glimmers, and I know she don't want to show it to people, but that's my belief. And maybe she'll just come on tonight and prove to me that she is what everyone says she is. But I'm just saying, I see something else, and if I'm proven wrong, I will own it. Helen says people always go on the defensive when upset. Yeah, I agree. Solely says because Hayley's in her agency. Well, I used to be in the same agency, and it has nothing to do with the agency. It weren't like her agency told her to apologise. She chose to. So that to me is a sign of there's something there. I've turned the flute off because the flute was breaking my head. It's the same. It's Miss Sheik says Hayley was a different topic though. No, the point still stands. Yeah, the point still stands. She said something that was upsetting and hurtful to Hayley, and she apologized. And she said something hurtful and upsetting to me, and so I'm asking for that same grace to be given to me. So it's not the topic, it's the actions. And she has said, Remi, she said she's one of my. Go on, Nessa! Yes, Nessa, thank you for the African Jerry the giraffe. I just played that clip. Choose. So, well, we'll see, innit, Mama G? Like, I'm an optimistic person. Always have been, always will be. And if I'm proven wrong, I'm proven wrong. And then I move on. I move. And that's it. But you show me. Yeah, show me. Because I've asked for it. And if it doesn't come, it doesn't come. And then that's it. It's cool, you know? So, like, yeah, exactly. Let's watch this space and we'll see. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Cool. We just keep moving on with what we're doing over here. And that's it. Right? And the only other thing I will say. So
because I'm a potato.
Potato. Thank you, Infinite. The only other thing, thank you, Seaside. I can only be real to myself, and it don't matter who thinks I'm an idiot, who thinks, well, I don't care. Like, this is my truth. I've asked for an apology because saying F racism and that you don't care about racism and bun the ends. Like, if I'm your friend as a black woman, then you need to hear me, genuinely. And if you don't give a fuck, then you don't give a fuck. And we all move, right? We all move. So, exactly, to thine own self be true, says Kat. And that's all I can do. And it is what it is. I was going to say something. It's gone from my head. I was going to say something. It's fucking gone. We wait. We wait and see. Right. So, when you leave today, right, can you all do me a favour? I beg. Firstly, make sure you've clicked follow. Thank you, Andrea. Just followed. Make sure you follow him. So make sure you follow him. And then the other thing is also please go and watch the video that I've just uploaded. I've just done it now. And yes, Button Bell. I've played it. I've just played the clip. If you want to go and see any of these clips, this one was on FYP in TikTok land, and there was another one.
Reclaim, no.
Misread's Mayfair Blue, but I don't know if that one has got the bit on the end where she says the bun the ends. And again, even if it's said jokingly, it's still fucking offensive. Even if you're like, haha, I didn't mean it. You've said it. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, which I did say yesterday, is that technically, right? Oh, this one. Hold on. This was the main one. FYP Clips 007 has got the clip as well. If any of you, thank you, Knockoff Nessa. If any of you want to go and hear it for yourself, and also it's on Miss Obsessed page as well. If you want to go and hear it. The other thing that I said is that, you know, look, Evil Queen is Evil Queen, right? She's done what she does best, and I've said it in the clip that yes, Button Bell. This is where we are. Why the fuck has that thought just jumped out of my head? Oh, okay. The thought was that technically, Evil Queen, yeah, she spent 2 days defending Zach to get the heat off of Zach. And then the last 2 days, now going into the third day. Oh, thank you, Dan. We're speaking about Evil Queen, so I'm fully aware I've literally walked into the plan, and the fact that no one's talking about Zach is what she also wanted. And so, yeah, I'm fully aware that Evil Queen is Evil Queens, and this week, yeah, because she cares, Devon. That's why. So yeah, you could hear it. I know you do, T. But that's the point, right? Evil Queen spun her magic last week, sorry. And Golf Fanatic, did you hear me at any point today say it makes it okay? Did you hear those words come out of my lips? Did you? Or you just read in between the lines and not getting it? Yeah? Evil Queen is Evil Queens. People are talking about her and they're not talking about Zach, so yeah. Anyway. Means she was vexed, doesn't care about. Oh, you missed the first part, Shan. You obviously didn't hear what I said, did you? You didn't hear what she said or what I said she said. So if you're unclear of why I've said, if you've come in late and you're unclear about why I'm saying what I'm saying right now, I have just uploaded a video that explains from the beginning to the end of why I'm now saying what I'm saying. All right? So anyway, on that note, I'm going to play a song because it's nearly time for me to go and get about my day. Let's play a song. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for everyone who sent a gift.
Because I'm a potato.
Thanks, Infinite. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone who sent a gift. I beg you, go to yeah, Emma says people need to take this energy to EQ, not Remi. Thank you. It's all right. Everyone can have their opinions. It's cool. But just make sure you got the whole story before you drop opinions. If you haven't got the whole story, I don't really want to hear it. I'm going to be real with you. But you are entitled to have your opinions in here. What was that song I was going to play? Can't see it. Oh, I wish I'd lined it up. I don't really want to do jump around today, Foofs. Oh, yeah, RES. Yeah, let's do some RESPCT. That is a good shout. Let's get some Aretha up in here. That is a good shout. Thank you. Right, everybody, if you're not following, make sure you follow. Please go and put some love on that most recent post that I've just shared. It is about me deading my beef with, hey, Miss Helena, with Eva Queen. Please could you just like put some comments and some love on it and just to give it a little boost for me, please? That'd be really great. And also I have pinned to the
because
top of...
I'm a potato.
Thanks, Debs. Thanks for the potato. I've pinned a post so you can know what time all the shows are happening this week as well. Hey, FYP Clip 7, I've just shouted you out. So thanks, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow, my darlings, and I hope you all take care.